I am Angela Visbeen, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Visbeen Architects, and we are headquartered in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We are primarily a custom residential architecture firm, and we also do commercial and retail design as well. We are especially known for our waterfront home design, and we have won a lot of awards for our residential work.
My name's Wayne Visbeen. I am an architect and an interior designer. I started designing retail stores, designing 100 national prototypes for stores like Gucci, Gap, Lugine, Victoria's Secret, Banana Republic. And that experience of interior design, designing retail spaces, makes me a better residential designer. Every square inch matters. Every view, every focal point, every time you turn a corner, looking at something important, having a vista, having a centered piece of furniture, a piece of artwork, a view out a window is important. I think people come to Visbeen Architects for the experience. And that may sound silly, because at the end of the day, all you want is a great home that you can live in and enjoy. But what we do through the process really transforms how you're going to live in the future. It starts at the site, how the house is going to function. It moves into the interior design. We're thinking about how it's going to furnish, how the house is going to live, how traffic patterns are going to work, what you're going to look at in the home and out of the home. One of the most consistent things we hear from people, they wanted to hire us, but they didn't because they thought we were too expensive. And it always surprises me because they never came in to find out how we charge, what we charge, and why we charge what we do.
We like to say that we can save our fee with good design. And in essence, what that means is by aesthetically pleasing design and space-efficient planning, we can a lot of times cut out a lot of waste. Because he designs live with a client and it's an interactive interview process where he sketches the concepts right on the paper while the client is present. There's no back and forth. So we can really nail down a good design in the matter of hours.
Very often we will get the luxury of taking that person who's been through the process with our competitor, but been frustrated through the process of not getting what they want. By the time they were done designing with us, we saved them square footage, we designed a home that they liked better, and we designed a home that saved them far more than our fee.
My name is Paul Fixie, and I am the Vice President of Visbeen Architects. I am involved in design development, project management, which starts off with Wayne and the clients. Wayne's developing the concept sketches with the clients, and then we take them from there and go back and forth, and I start further developing them in the computer.
Paul in the office does such a fantastic job on translating my sketches into a much better building box that builds more efficiently and works better. He pays attention to everything, from the quality of how the drawing goes together to the quality of how the walls go together, and he is going to make sure that every nuance is covered. People will often come back to me 2-3 years after I've designed their home and say, I get it. You talked about focal points, you talked about vistas, you talked about how when I live in the home it's going to make sense that you've centered everything. That when I turn from the fireplace to the range in the kitchen to the dining room table pendant light that's over top, that those things lining up will make a difference. There's a certain peace that comes with good design, and I think they finally see it and feel it when they're living in the home.
Everybody's project is unique, every client is unique, large or small, complicated or simple.
Whatever your taste, whatever your style, whatever the size of the project you have in mind, whether it's a $150,000 home or a $20 million home, I want to design a home for you that fits your style, your taste, and your function. And I think that may be different than most of the architects and competitors that we deal with, is I don't think we have a specific style. What's specific about us is we want to do it as well as possible. We want to do it with excellence. If I had to just put it in one word, it's about passion. I am passionate to have you love your house. Word of mouth, what you're going to say to your friends, what you're going to say to the people that visit your home, what your house is going to say to the people that drive by that never know you. And I think that passion translates from myself to Paul, who has been with me over 20 years, to the team of drafting folks and designers we have in the back of house. It should build easier. It should be more efficient to heat and cool. It should just really work in every way, shape, and form. I think the reason that people should come to our office at Visbeen Architects is because we care so deeply about the end result of the project that we will painstakingly put time and energy into making it as beautiful as possible and as functional as possible, and work through every nuance and detail of the building process and the interior design to make it the home that you dream of.